How's it going? Dry here, and today we are back with episode number 2 of Casting My Killer, where basically what we're going to be doing is dropping into a game, and whoever kills us, we're going to cast him the rest of the game. It's been a long time since I've done an episode. Actually, it's almost been a year, and so I decided to change it up a little bit just so we get a little bit more action. We're not going to be dropping into a solo game. We're going to be dropping into a duos game and see what takes place. Now, normally the way that I like to do this is jump straight down, take fall damage when my gulag come back, land super, and then cast the people there, because normally we got decent players. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll see you in the action. So I totally won my gulag. I didn't just die because the gulag is one-sided, but here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be spectating Mr. Haddix here, who actually has himself in a bit of a situation because his teammate actually lost his gulag. So he's working his way right now to see if he can't potentially get $4,000 buying back, playing it really smart, and does have his scavenger up on the map right now. Spots an enemy in front of him, not too sure how he's going to play this, but here we go again with the loud music. Not even going to challenge that, going to let him go. We're more worried right now about reviving his teammate, playing it super cautiously, but is going to see if he can't possibly get a quick peek here. Going to expose himself entirely throughout the middle of it airfield here. Now this is a crazy decision on his part, because rather than going for the last scav over there, he's more worried about seeing if he can't get $4,000. Now this could be a smart play as well, because if he does collect the $4,000 and gets his teammate back, then he returns, they get $4,000 in combined. So they come out with a little bit more money if his teammate gets back before he gets that, and it looks to be that that is what he's going to do. I think we do have a PC player here, not entirely too sure, but just by the movement, him going back and forth, I am believing this is a PC player. Real quickly, why he is climbing the ladder and wasting our time, this is a good spot for me to go ahead and announce that if you guys go over to Twitter, link in the description, we are currently doing a G Fuel giveaway. All you got to do is follow and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's going to be on April 20th, aka my birthday. Now you guys missed it because unfortunately I got a phone call that I had to take real fast, but now we are spectating Mr. Daddy69, who just revived his teammate. Teammate went down just a few seconds ago, and if you guys watched my last video, then you knew that the Big Betsy is currently the meta, and that's what he's using right now. You can all thank me for this, because the video totally went viral because of it. Now they do have a little bit of money. Looks like he's going to be picking up his teammate here. They're going to be making a move to maybe loot a little bit more, get some guns. Teammate currently rocking the spawn pistol. Now we got a Big Betsy fight right here, but unfortunately he's just gonna go over. Not too sure if there's gonna be any challenging taking place here. Looks like the other Betsy is waiting in the middle of the ice field over there, not gonna be making a push. But Mr. Daddy69, though, he's going to be making his way towards that bounty. It looks as if the other Betsy is pushing. And not only that, but there is another Big Betsy over here on the buy station. Just bought his teammate back. This is a match that we have yet to see. 3 Big Betsies fighting it out. Who's going to be the winner here? One guy taken out, going to pop some shots at other Betsy. But Daddy69's not going to worry about that. They're going to continue leaving. They're going to be making their way over to the supply run contract they just picked up, and maybe see if they can't possibly get a loadie or something. Making his way out. Now he did become out a little bit good because the other Betsy is no longer on his tail, so he's got a little bit of a breathing room now. 2 kills. Let's go ahead and spectate his teammate here, see what's happening with him. Teammate currently with 0 kills, and unfortunately we can't see how much damage that they have, but they're blowing the horn now because I think they just realized that I am spectating them, and now they're going to go ahead and build up some money. But one thing about it, they have enough to go ahead and get their loadie, but they're not going to risk it on the other one. Unfortunately, they could have went and got self-revive. They both need it. They've both been to the gulag, but they're not going to worry about it. They're going to go ahead over here where it's a little bit safe and see if they can't get their loadie. Now this is when things are going to start getting exciting here. Hopefully we can see some good gameplay coming from Daddy69 and Splenda Daddy. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the loadout dropping in. Let's go ahead and see what Daddy69 is going to be using, and it looks like he's still with the kilo meta and the HDR. Now I will say this, I find the HDR not that good anymore. Seems like for me it's not as good as what it was, let's say 3-4 months ago. Let's go ahead and switch over here to Splenda Daddy, see what he's got that rocket on, and it looks like he's going to be going with the meta using the Fafar. Not too sure what his secondary is. Got the Car 98, so we should see some insane sniping gameplay from these guys. Now they're back in Betsy. They're going to be making their way over, hopefully to see if they can find someone. They should go back to the supply run they just did and go ahead and get self. Neither one of them have self, but they're not going to worry about it. There is a bounty in front, 2 bounties, and another Betsy. Let's see what the play is going to be here. They might be going for this other Betsy. Like I said, once again, you can thank me for the Betsy meta, but they're not going to be going for it though. They're going to leave Betsy in the wind, not going to worry about it. Instead, they're going to be coming up here to the incredible sniper's nest and see what they can make happen. Now that they have the trophy system on Betsy, they can start making a little bit more of aggressive pushes, but I'm not too sure if they're going to make that happen or not. I think they saw someone, or they think they did. I didn't quite catch it, but they're looking over here now to see if they can't get a peek. Looking towards the ground warp building, but not going to see anyone though. Does spot a helicopter and did see a vehicle just cross behind another ground war. Scoping in slowly here. They're going to make their way back to Betsy. They do spot someone over there. Teammate is taking shots. Daddy 69 zooming in, but he's not going to be able to see anyone. Playing a little bit slow. Going to see if he can't get that flank going on here. Let's go ahead and switch over to Splenda Daddy here. He's the one who actually took the shot and saw where he is, but it looks like he might have disappeared. But he's going to be watching why Daddy 69 go ahead and rotates. Looks like they're both going to be holding the angles pretty good here. Switch back over to Daddy 69 and see what he has going on. Making the push, going up the hill. Still no enemies spotted, but they're looking around a little bit cautiously here. There's a good chance the guy went ahead and ran away, but he's going to be using the baby and still not seeing anything. He does spot him. He is indeed in a sniper nest. There's a player on the ground. Not going to take shots though. Going to see if he can't maybe go ahead and snipe the guy. Dude standing perfectly still. He should be able to go ahead and get that snipe. Going to down him, but I'm not too sure if he saw the teammate in the sniper's nest. Now he's getting shots taken. Going to go ahead and do a little bit of damage. Daddy 69 is down. Looks like the guy's going to go ahead and finish. And here we go with another Car 98 shot. Going to go ahead and knock the shield and down him. He does have self, but he's going to go ahead and take that time to revive his teammate. Teammate not with that much health here. They're going to have to play a little bit slow here, knowing that the guy does have self. And to go ahead and knock that shield again, but he's going to jump and take a little bit of cover, but I'm not too sure if he did see him jump there. Let's go ahead and switch over to Daddy 69. And they're a little bit clueless right now, not seeing the guy jump out of sniper's nest. Playing a little bit cautiously. If the other guy plays this right, he has a free getaway because they are still concerned about him being in sniper's nest. But instead, he's going to spot him, and Splendid Daddy is going down. We're going to start spectating Daddy 69 as he's going to knock some shield here. But playing a little bit aggressively, though. He's going to go ahead and start making that push. He has to protect his teammate, and he's going to get killed from behind. Turning on the guy, not going to be able to make the shots happen, and unfortunately, Terry Crews is going to go ahead and get these guys out of the game. Man, I'm not too sure what we just witnessed here. That should have been some easy kills for Daddy 69, but we will see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for playing with us, and we're going to go ahead and spectate Mr. Terry Crews here, currently with 3 kills. And the crazy M16 as well as the Fafar. Let's go ahead and spectate his teammate here, Mr. Hashirama Sinju. 10 out of 10, totally murdered that gamer tag. It looks like he's going to be rocking the MP5 as well as the SPR. Does have Damascus, so he might be a little bit better of a player. He has 3 kills as well. Currently combined, they have 6 kills. Going back up towards Sniper Nest, see if they can't get a quick look out. Looks like they're probably farming wins now. The circle is starting to get a little bit smaller, and I think they know that they're possibly in a good position that if the storm was to rotate over here, they'd be able to mark and kill some people down in Quarry. Now there's 18 people left, 10 teams remaining. Let's see what they're going to do. I got some high hopes here from Mr. Terry Crews, but unfortunately the Sniper's Tower is not going to do it. They're playing super passive aggressive, but let's go ahead and see where this next circle is going to be. They still have in good position to watch over Quarry, as well as they're both left and right side as people can possibly move up here, thinking the same thing. Now, one thing that they left behind, or that they didn't leave behind, but one thing they need to watch out for is the Betsy that's over here. And what is this? A Betsy made it all the way out here? They are going to be playing a little bit slow. They both have 3 kills, so they do have a little bit of decent aim. They're going to see if they can't possibly get some peeks here. Now, there is a helicopter coming in. The question is, are they going to take some shots? And it looks like that's going to be their bounty coming in a little bit hot. And they have a big Betsy behind, the same one that I told them just to worry about, but they're not going to listen, though. Going to play it super slow. Does hear footsteps below him. Going to go ahead and knock that guy out. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to finish that play off. He spots the enemy. That guy's going down, but he's going to... There we go. They did take him out. Mr. Vital and XX Beast, thank you guys for playing today. Be sure to play duos. They're taking shots from the left, though. Gonna go ahead and get behind the tree, push back a little bit. Go ahead and shield up. Let's go ahead and switch to his teammate, Mr. Hashirama. Not entirely too sure where the shots are coming from, but he's looking in, see if he can't make something happen here. Only 15 people remaining. He did spot an enemy. Let's go back over to Terry Crews here. Unfortunately, that's going to be a dead player, not an actual live one. Going to see the guy laying down, but not going to be able to make anything connect here. Now, one thing they have to worry about, there's a team over there, and there's a good chance that someone could rotate behind. Terry going to lose a little bit of shield here, and his teammates going down. This is a bad position for them. Taking shots from the left, he's going to have to make something happen, but his head might be exposed as Big Betsy is coming in here with a push. Smoke is going out. Betsy is currently unoccupied, as he's not going to be, he's going to make it happen. Taken out Mr. the Prodigy. Thanks for playing. They're getting shot again. Shield is off. His teammate's down. He's trying to make an escape here, but unfortunately, he's going to get taken out by Mr. I'm the Prodigy without any underscores there. Now, looks like the Joker currently has 3 kills as well, but he's running the Bruin. Seems like that's a little bit of an old gun that he should be having there. Gonna go ahead and switch over to his teammate as they're trying to light up the helicopter right now, but they're not going to be able to make anything happen. Shots are off here with Golden, not being able to connect. A total of 7 kills combined. Now, one thing about the position that they're in a good spot to really make it very annoying if there's anyone down in bottom quarry to make a push. And as the helicopter got rid of, they just came from the left, so they're probably a little bit confident that no one's going to come up that way. So that right now they're in a good position, and if they play it right, they can take home the W this game. Doing a little bit of the worm crawl down there, checking the baby monitor just to make sure that no one's around. They still have Betsy that they could use to their advantage, but what they decide to do with it is up to them. Storm is now starting to rotate. This is going to be whenever they're going to be able to get some peeks. As long as they have this side right here pretty much locked down, I don't see that many people really coming up unless someone's in this area right now. One side they are going to have to watch out for is their is going to be their left here. 5 teams remaining and 6 people left. That means that there are 4 solo teams. They're the only duo left. They should be able to make something happen. It's getting down to the wire. They're looking in, but I'm not too sure if I saw it correctly or not. I think I might have saw someone behind the tree. Not 100% sure. Spot someone on top of ground war. Go ahead and position her right, but he's not going to take the shot, though. He is in a fight with someone else. Good position for him to third party if he can actually hit those shots. Still watching. Now, with the way the circle is now, they're going to have to make a push. Waiting for the perfect shot here to see if he can't take on this guy, but he's not going to go for it. Let's go ahead and spec over here to Mr. Joker, see what he has going on with the Bruin. 10 more seconds, so they're going to have to slowly start making their way in, watching the left side because they know that's the direction they're going to have to push. But if they do play it right and get Big Betsy, they could get into an easier position if someone is over there. But it looks like we have Golden over here taking some shots. It's down to the right. It is down to the wire, and it looks like they're going to be going ahead and rotating to see if they can't get the good position. They do know that someone is over there on quarry building, but they're not going to be playing super aggressive. They're going to wait till they come. Spotting a forwarder down low, knowing where that player is. They only have a few more players, 2 more players they need to watch out for. Being super slow. It's a 2v1v1 right now. They have the upper advantage as well as high ground. See if they can't make something happen. Sniper shot going down below quarry. Too sure where the shots are coming from. He's a little bit worried right now, but he's going to see if he can't possibly get a peek. Watching the left side, but now he's a little bit confident that no one's over there. They're both down there. Something's about to go down here. Spots an enemy jumping out of a building there. Knows where they are. They're currently fighting each other down there. No one's went down yet, though. 3 teams remaining. It's still a 2v1v1. They're waiting patiently to see if they can't find someone pushing, but the 2 teams are down there are fighting. Now it's a 2v1. They can easily take the win here. Other guy is probably weak, but they're not going to be making a push for it. Instead, they're going to go ahead and rotate over so that way they can catch this guy slipping out the building. If they were to jump down, looks like they're going to make the play happen here. Waiting patiently to see if they can make something happen. Spots the enemy down low, but he's not going to see. He's going to take the shots here, but unfortunately, he's going to make it away. Going to throw the Simtex to cover that retreat there. Guy's going to have to push. Unfortunately, this is a bad situation for him. They're going to be watching it, though. Not seeing him come out yet. He might play the storm and see if he can't make it out. Spots the guy up top, but unfortunately, he's not going to be able to make anything happen, as unfortunately, Sudi Smash Pro is going to go down and Joker and Godly is going to take home the Warzone victory. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see more videos like this, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be featured in the next video, make sure that you're playing Warzone every single day, so that way when I'm recording, maybe we get into a game and I can spectate you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.